And welcome once again to another fantastic Minecraft tutorial. My name is Dr. Wasabi. In today's video, we are making the Stay Up Latte Machine as seen in Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Yes, that is right, folks. So as of a few hours ago, Steelwool have released their first sort of cartoon teaser for the Secret of the Mimic. Now, this is by far the most creepiest thing I've ever seen. It's like they're cartoons, but they've got human mouths. It's just really creepy. But it is in this cartoon that we do see the topic of this video, the Stay Up Latte Machine. So without further ado, let us get into our block list. Okay, so for our Stay Up Latte Machine, you'll need the following block items: mud blocks, polished deep slate slabs, with skeleton skulls, polished tough stairs, slabs and walls, stone buttons, light grey concrete, polished andesite stairs and slabs, light grey stained glass, cyan terracotta, furnaces, iron bars, smooth sandstone, stripped birchwood, birch fences, birch stairs, oak trapdoors, acacia stairs and slabs, terracotta blocks, jungle slabs, red concrete, red stained glass panes, brown concrete, brown terracotta, white concrete, stripped acacia wood, and that is it for our block list. For my survival players, my main advice is to collect as much terracotta and smooth sandstone as physically possible, as this constitutes the main body and sort of a color wheel of the build itself, so please bear that in mind. Okay, so now that the block list is out of the way, I dare say it is time to get into our time lapse. And we are back from that amazing Minecraft time-lapse, folks. But before I show you anything else, I just want to say, if you do like what I do, then please like this video and subscribe. Now let's have a look at what we have made here. Overall, this is just a really interesting design. I wasn't expecting a sentient coffee machine, but bravo Steel Wool Studios. But this is Five Nights at Freddy's, so we do have a few other peculiar features. So we have the little eyeballs on top of the coffee machine. This could be anything really. It could be like a sensor module, not really eyes. But it's just the kind of thing you would see on an animatronic like this. Alongside that, we have obviously the appendages on either side. You know, this guy will give you creamer, chocolate sprinkles, anything you would have with a latte or maybe a cappuccino. It would be quite redundant if it only served one type of coffee, I must say. And of course, going to the top, we have the sort of voice light over here. So whenever it's talking, this thing lights up. Of course, it is quite bulky. This is the 70s, so anything, even if it is an animatronic, is going to be quite blocky, to say the least. Going over to the side, we have some awesome signage on a metal plate, the sort of Stay Up Latte brand and whatnot. And as for the rear, I did have to take some creative liberties because we don't actually see the rear of this machine. So I've just added a vent, nothing too exploratory, just because, you know, this is a sentient coffee machine. The logic would dictate that this is going to let off a lot of heat. So that's sort of the logic behind that. Now, going to the bottom, we have this cute little bow tie decal. I just love this. Obviously, huge credits go to the Steel Wool team. This is just a fantastic design. And over here, we have the pot of latte coffee that this thing is making. Hopefully, it's quite good. It sounded quite good in the advert for the video. Now, folks, if you want, you can remove this. This is obviously optional, given that you can take the coffee out in the video. So please bear that in mind. And so, there we have it, the Stay Up Latte Machine as seen in the Secret of the Mimic's first cartoon teaser. I do hope you guys like this. This was very much a spur-of-the-moment build where I do my final university work, so please, 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 if you do like what I do, please like this video and subscribe. My name has been Dr. Wasabi. I bid you a most pleasant good morning, good evening, or good night, and of course, as always, God bless.